Welcome to today's video. Imagine living to the age of 95 while staying sharp, healthy, and full of energy. Sounds unbelievable, right? But that's exactly the story of the incredible man we're about to meet. He has witnessed nearly a century of change, overcome countless challenges, and yet he remains optimistic, joyful, and in remarkable health. So, what's his secret? Is there a special formula for longevity and happiness? In this video, we'll uncover the simple yet highly effective habits that have helped him maintain his well-being every single day. And the best part? Anyone can adopt these habits to lead a healthier, more fulfilling life. Make sure to watch until the end to hear this 95-year-old's valuable life lessons. You won't want to miss them. Today we'll meet Mr. John Anderson, a 95-year-old man with an incredible life story and an inspiring, optimistic spirit. Despite living for nearly a century, he remains sharp, cheerful, and full of energy. Born in 1929, Mr. John has witnessed World War II, economic crises, and the rapid development of modern society. Coming from a humble family in Texas, USA, he grew up facing many hardships but always strived to improve his life. For over 40 years, he worked in education, serving as a mathematics teacher at a high school. He always believed that knowledge could change lives, and he helped thousands of students develop a passion for numbers. Many of his former students went on to become renowned engineers and scientists. Even after retiring, Mr. John never stopped learning. He enjoys reading books, writing journals, and engaging in community discussions to share his wisdom and experiences. Mr. John has 3 children, 7 grandchildren, and 4 great-grandchildren, and his family always gathers for special occasions. His children and grandchildren say that his positive attitude and healthy lifestyle inspire the entire family. One of Mr. John's most memorable stories dates back to 1950, when, as a young man, he rode his bicycle over 50 miles, 80 kilometers, just to see the woman he loved, who later became his wife for 60 years. Even at 95, he still maintains the habit of walking 2 miles, around 3 kilometers every day, and always starts his morning with a big smile. When asked about the secret to his longevity, he simply smiles and says, "Live simply, be grateful for what you have, and never forget to smile every day." So, what has helped him stay healthy and sharp for so many decades? Up next, let's uncover the secrets to his joyful and long-lasting life. Secrets to a happy and healthy life every day. Living a long and fulfilling life. Like Mr. John Anderson doesn't require complicated routines or expensive healthcare. Instead, it's all about the simple habits he has followed for decades. These habits have helped him stay physically strong, mentally sharp, and always optimistic. 1. Maintaining a healthy diet. One of the most important factors in Mr. John's longevity is his well-balanced diet. He strongly believes that what he eats directly impacts his health, so he has followed certain principles for many years. Every morning, he starts his day with a nutritious yet simple breakfast. His go-to meal is a bowl of oatmeal topped with bananas or berries. He believes that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, providing the necessary energy to start fresh. Importantly, he avoids pastries or processed foods, as he believes they contain too much sugar and preservatives, which are harmful in the long run. For lunch and dinner, his meals always include fresh vegetables and lean protein sources like chicken or fish. He prefers grilled fish, steamed chicken breast, and boiled vegetables. Additionally, he limits red meat and fried foods, believing that avoiding excess fat and processed ingredients helps maintain a healthy heart and balanced weight. Another key principle in his diet is eating in moderation. He never overeats and avoids eating after 7 p.m. to allow his body to digest food properly. He also stays well hydrated, drinking at least 8 glasses of water daily and avoiding sugary sodas. Mr. John never followed any strict diets. Instead, he simply chose to eat fresh, whole foods. This simplicity has kept him in excellent health for decades. 2. Exercising daily. Even at 95, Mr. John remains physically active. He firmly believes that exercising not only keeps the body strong, but also plays a crucial role in maintaining a positive mindset. Every morning, after waking up, he spends about 10 to 15 minutes doing light stretches, rotating his wrists and ankles, and gently stretching his muscles. These simple exercises help him wake up feeling refreshed and prevent stiffness. Walking is an essential part of his daily routine. Rain or shine, he walks at least 2 miles, about 3 kilometers, around his neighborhood or in a nearby park. He enjoys breathing in the fresh air, observing nature, and chatting with his neighbors. For him, walking is not just a form of exercise, but also a way to connect with life and people. In addition to walking, Mr. John loves gardening. Tending to his plants not only keeps him physically active, but also brings him joy and relaxation. Every morning, he waters his plants, trims dead leaves, and observes his flowers and vegetables growing. He believes that being close to nature helps him maintain a peaceful mind and a happy spirit. Even at his age, he listens to his body and never pushes himself too hard. He exercises just enough to feel good and stay flexible. He always reminds his children and grandchildren that staying active doesn't have to mean intense workouts. Simple, consistent movements every day are enough to keep the body in its best condition. So far, we've explored how Mr. John Anderson maintains a healthy diet and stays physically active. But living a long and fulfilling life isn't just about taking care of the body, it's also about nurturing the mind and soul. Let's look at how he keeps a positive attitude, stays socially connected, and keeps his mind sharp even at 95. 3. Staying positive and avoiding stress. One of the first things people notice about Mr. John is his constant smile and positive energy. No matter what challenges he faces, he remains optimistic. But how does he do it? Every day, he practices gratitude. He takes a few moments each morning to remind himself of the good things in his life, his health, his family, and the simple joys of nature. According to him, focusing on what you have rather than what you lack is the key to happiness. To keep his spirits high, he follows simple daily habits, starting the day with a smile. He believes that smiling, even when you don't feel like it, limiting negative news. W. Spending time outdoors. Whether it's walking in the park or gardening, being in nature helps him relax. Deep breathing and mindfulness. He practices slow, deep breathing whenever he feels stressed, a habit he developed decades ago. One of his most effective stress relief methods is laughter. He enjoys watching classic comedies, sharing jokes with his grandchildren, and telling funny stories from his past. He firmly believes that a good laugh is the best medicine and encourages everyone to find reasons to smile every day. 4. Maintaining social connections. Mr. John believes that staying socially connected is just as important as eating well and exercising. He has seen many of his peers become lonely as they age, and he actively works to avoid that. He makes an effort to stay connected with friends and family by calling or visiting friends regularly. Even if it's just a short conversation, he believes that keeping in touch strengthens relationships. Participating in community activities. He attends local events, volunteers occasionally, and enjoys casual meetups at the coffee shop. Writing letters. In a world of texting and emails, he still loves sending handwritten notes to his old friends. One of his favorite social activities is sharing stories with his grandchildren. He loves sitting with them and talking about how life was different in the past, and in return they teach him about modern technology and trends. This exchange of knowledge makes him feel included and connected to the younger generation. He often says, "Life is richer when shared with others." This is why he prioritizes maintaining strong relationships and encourages people of all ages to do the same. 5. Lifelong learning and keeping the mind sharp. Despite his age, Mr. John has never stopped learning. He believes that keeping the brain active is just as important as keeping the body moving. His daily mental exercises include reading books. He reads for at least an hour a day, favoring history, philosophy, and classic literature, playing chess and puzzles. He enjoys chess matches with his grandchildren and regularly solves crossword puzzles. Learning new skills. At 90, he started learning a new language, Spanish, just for fun. He firmly believes in staying curious and embracing new experiences. He encourages young people to never stop asking questions and to see learning as a lifelong journey, not just something limited to school years. One of his favorite sayings is, "The moment you stop learning is the moment you stop growing." He sees every day as an opportunity to gain new knowledge, whether through books, conversations, or simply observing the world around him. From his diet and exercise routines to his positive mindset and love for learning, Mr. John Anderson is proof that a long and fulfilling life comes from simple, intentional habits. His story is an inspiration for people of all ages, reminding us that happiness isn't about how many years you live, but how well you live them. His message to the younger generation is simple: eat well, move your body, and take care of your mind. Stay connected with loved ones, and always make time for laughter. Keep learning, stay curious, and embrace life's changes with an open heart. So, what lesson from Mr. John's life resonates most with you? Let us know in the comments below. Mr. John Anderson's story teaches us that living a long, happy, and healthy life doesn't require miracles. It's all about the simple, meaningful choices we make every day. From maintaining a balanced diet and staying active to fostering relationships and keeping a curious mind, his wisdom is a powerful reminder that age is just a number when you live with purpose and joy. But what about you? Do you have any personal tips for staying happy and healthy? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your insights in the comments below. We might even feature some of your responses in our next video. If you enjoyed this story and want to see more inspiring content, don't forget to like this video to support our channel. Share it with friends and family who might find it useful. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an uplifting story like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.